Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's up, Bart?
Welcome back.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Are you back in Michigan for good?
Not exactly.
No.
Not coming back and forth a little bit. Just a little bit away, a little bit longer, and then I'll be back. And
It's just not the weather. We're still waiting. And
jeez. I came back on Tuesday. Tuesday. Came back on Tuesday, and of course it was beautiful weather. And then yesterday wasn't too good.
no.
And today, it's just like I say, it's just again, it's the sun and a little bit of rain. It's just kind of a little depressing.
Well, it's Michigan. It's April. I think the fact that we had kind of a pretend winter, where
Right.
it just got spoiled a little bit.
Well, it's definitely a winter that isn't a typical winter, but it's typical Michigan. We get those tease days, where it's 60, 70, and everybody gets excited and wants to put the boat in and do everything else out there. And not that the lake's going to freeze over or anything like that, but then it comes back to be what it does every year. And it's pretty typical, get some snow here and there and that type of thing. But
Well, the light is at the end of the tunnel, and we can see it.
oh, we definitely can. I can't believe, to be honest, I was out to the lake there, and I can't believe how many docks are really in. There's quite a few. I mean, not half the lake or anything like that, but it's amazing how that warm weather, people say, let's go put the dock in.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do it because, again, as I've said before, you go out on a boat, you can see the bottom of the lake a lot of times, and that's kind of fun just to see the bottom of the lake, because you never see it because it gets stirred up during the season. So yeah, it's all I can tell there's a difference when I wake up and the sun's out. That's a difference. That makes a little bit of
Turns out
attitude.
people could have left their docks in all winter.
This year
Probably.
they probably close to, it did freeze over, but may have been able to. Yeah, they may have been able to. But it was something else. So you're watching any of the tournament, are you? The
I think a
basketball
lot of
tournament?
people, were very interested in the women's tournament this year, more so than past years.
Well, I tell you that Caitlin Clark has done more for women's basketball than anybody, out there, and she's pretty phenomenal what she does. And I'll be honest with you, and my wife too would say, my wife really is into the men's tournament, and she she just doesn't get as excited about the women's that either, but this year with Caitlin and everything, it just kind of perks it all up, and I know when she plays somewhere, the viewership goes up, and obviously people that are attending really go there too. I think if I was at my school and she was there and they're in the tournament, I may go see them. It'd be kind of fun, just because she creates that kind of excitement.
Well, I know when she was playing at East Lansing a couple of months ago, the people were flocking to the games.
To it. I mean, she is a phenomenon. It's just amazing how well she can shoot. It's just Michigan State needed somebody like her on the men's team. I can tell you. But,
well, and I think we were talking this morning, the CBS went out, man in the street with the camera, and asked people, name one Final Four men's basketball player. No one could, but everyone could name Caitlin.
Yeah. Could they?
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Everyone knows it. They know her.
Yeah, it's been a fun tournament because of that. Yeah, it has. I know. It was. I got to tell you, I was down today at RJ's with Randy Glick. We had lunch down there.
You and Randy had burgers at RJ's.
Yeah, and it was. I tell you, they got those fries, those different flavored fries. Have you had some of those?
Mm-hmm.
They are good.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to do it every day. But
I like the plain ones. Plain
fries. Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't have the plain fries. I had the new one. They got a new dill fry,
Oh.
and it was great. I'm not kidding. It was really good. So you're doing some pretty special stuff too, aren't you? Here pretty soon.
Yeah. Andy and I, we're going to the Masters.
That'd be exciting. That'd be exciting. I mean, it's just probably you think about there are beautiful gardens in this world, and this whole course is a beautiful garden, and pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot. There's all these behind-the-scenes things, and there's these myths about Augusta and the golf.
Right.
One is that they freeze the magnolias and the azaleas so they bloom at just the right time. They don't.
They don't?
They don't.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you told me they did.
They dye the water.
They do dye the water?
They do dye the water. Mm-hmm.
Oh, like Chicago when they have, at St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Near the river,
They
turning green.
They put a dark blue dye in the waters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my buddy Steve, man, we really got things going down there, right? That's getting close to having that all completed down there at the theater.
It's going to be beautiful when it's
Oh,
done.
I think it's going to be phenomenal. I mean, it was phenomenal to begin with, but it definitely had those imperfections out there that need to be corrected. And
When you think about it, the Y, the Michigan Theater, the Hayes, in a year or two, it's going to be completely different.
The Hayes is a very exciting project. Just to have that big, I hate seeing big buildings be vacant.
Well, and then the new apartment building on the corner of Blackstone and Glick starting to go up, across from Steve's Ranch,
Right across from Steve Ranch,
Mhm.
right there?
between
Yeah.
Lofts on Louis.
Yeah, Lawson, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty interesting to see. It's just, and actually,
We have a picture of
you have a picture of what?
the lot. That's,
The lot?
The,
Oh, there's the
under
Hayes.
construction. They've already started the groundwork.
Oh, I
Bailey
see.
Excavating is there. See the trucks moving? The diggers?
No kidding. I mean, it's interesting to see what is the demand is downtown for housing
Mhm.
and for apartment type housing, type things. And it's I know they're pretty, I think, full over there at the lofts there, and around the corner where they have what do they call it on
The 200.
the what?
The 200.
The 200. That's right, the 200.
Yeah.
Those guys are full. I know they're full.
They're
there.
full. Everyone's full. Yeah. The Albert Kahn, Lofts on Louis, the 200, Francis Lofts, they're all full.
And then you talk about the Y, and the Y's been it's been a long project and frustrating with the building cost and
Mhm.
everything else out there. But when that's done, I think everybody will be pretty happy and impressed when they see the YMCA.
Mhm.
I think it'll be really nice there. And like I said, we got the Michigan Theater, and man, I tell you, because you didn't grow up here downtown. I grew up here, and going downtown when I was really young, and 4 to 10 years old, was a huge deal. And there was so much activity and so many things going on. And Yeah.
It's something new. We're covering live baseball here on JTV. Next
Where?
week, Jackson College will be live at the beautiful new Jackson College stadium, their field, all new. Have you seen it yet?
I have seen it, but not up close. I'll tell you what, I did go out there and see the dome. They've got a dome out there.
Yeah, the
now.
dome, that's going to be the ribbon cutting in another week or so.
Yeah.
And then the new ball fields will be
Yeah.
live baseball.
Jackson College is really got it going, too. They
Yeah.
really do.
With the eclipse, Thursday night, they're having a little pre-eclipse viewing event. Anyone can come out, 6:30 to 8:30
Where?
at the observatory at JC tonight.
At the observatory.
Hmm.
No, why there? What are you doing?
Well, they're practicing looking at the eclipse in the observatory.
But you can't, they're going to be inside?
They'll be inside, and
Okay.
they'll have a little program in, I think, Atkinson Hall tonight.
Well, tell me, they talk about this, and they've done this. We've had different eclipses in our lifetime, and I don't think I've really looked at it, even though they always scare us off from the standpoint of don't do it because it can affect your eyesight.
Well, you don't look at it with the naked eye,
No,
never.
but I just can't believe that it wouldn't have affected a lot of people because I don't think a lot of people either understand it or know it, or you're a kid, or does it affect your dog?
It could. There's so many things, and we have had eclipses over the years,
Right.
many,
Right.
and we'll have many more. So we'll be close to it here in Michigan, in Jackson. We'll be at 95%.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got special glasses?
You need special glasses.
Do you
I
have
don't
some?
have them. I don't have them.
Yeah, I'm surprised if somebody doesn't, because they're just throwaway type glasses, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like I say, 'cause I've always heard that, and they keep talking about that. And I think if you had a child, what would you do with a child? You say keep them inside because they're not, they don't know enough.
You probably have the ability to pay someone to look at the eclipse for you, so you don't have to.
What are you doing that day? If you're not doing it, I'll give you a couple bucks. Come on by and do it
I'll
for
do
me.
it for you.
Okay.
I'll look at it.
Take a picture of it too. When you're doing it at the same time, that would be great. That would be great. I'm excited for downtown Jackson, and I just look forward to next year when we get everything done around here, and not everything done, but on its way and going, and it's just great. It's just fun.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of individuals, a lot of companies have done a lot of work. Our governments, we've got beautiful new highway. We've got new downtown streets, new Michigan Ave, new this, new that, new things at JC. A lot of improvements. People have, and a lot of businesses have improved their companies and their locations and their everything. A lot of combined efforts in this community over the years to make Jackson better.
Hopefully we can keep it going here.
Yeah, keep it going.
I want to keep it going.
You've done a lot too. You've supported a lot of work.
I'm trying to do some different things here, and want to keep it going like that. And I grew up here and worked here and lived here, and it's been great to me. And
You've been here so long. You remember when everything was in black and white.
Well, you talk about TV. This wasn't black and white, right?
Everything was in black and white.
Wait a second. When you started, it was black and white.
No.
You didn't? Are you sure?
We're full color.
Are you sure? well, I do remember black and white, because I told you that story back when I was a kid, walking by somebody's house and I saw color TV and I said, "Whoa, are you kidding me? Look at that!" I mean, I remember that well. And of course, I remember the time where you had to get up to change the channel, and then sometimes the ears out there too, or get on top of the roof, where we had the antenna up there or something like that. I mean, that was rough enough.
That was my lifetime too. What about this weekend? Any big plans?
Really, this weekend's not any big plans. Really don't really have any really big plans this weekend. I took all the kids out last night for pizza.
Oh, fun.
And that's always a big deal. Love doing that. Absolutely love doing that. And I don't think it's really time that we're going to. Maybe I'll play golf this weekend if it dries up enough and gets it out there. But I know the courses are all ready to go.
They're ready to go. They'll be open this weekend for sure.
I know. And then we got to play pickleball too. Sometime we got to get Joey and.
That's right. I got to get a lesson from Joey.
You've never played at all yet?
I played once in the backyard.
The backyard, just backyard. What do you mean back? You don't have a backyard.
There's nothing to it in Joey's backyard.
Nothing to it. Let's go out and play then. I'll show you how much is to it.
It's like tennis.
Yeah, kinda, but a little bit different than that.
I'll try it. I will learn. I won't just try it.
Yeah, you have to learn.
You learn. You take a lesson too. Maybe we'll take a lesson together.
Yeah, there you go. We can take a lesson. That'd be great. I'm happy to do it. Love to do it. Absolutely love to do it.
All right.
All right.
Pickleball it is. See you at the courts.
Okay.
Is that what they call it, the courts?
I think so.
Okay. That's it. Ric Walton. Nate, look, there's Rick at the fights. We're all out of time thanks to